back, my Canadian cousins. Today we are going to be doing just a quick video, lighthearted. I'm going to be posting video within a day of this one that are my sort of end of year reflections on Canada, and it's me talking very seriously for probably too long. So I just wanted to do something much more lighthearted today, and this was something somebody had recommended to me a long time ago. Tim Hicks, Stronger Beer. I have heard the song before. I don't think I've sat down and really listened to the lyrics, but you know, it's been on in the background before. I do know that it's about, you know, Canadians singing about having stronger beer. We have stronger beer. That's sort of the only thing I remember about it. Or you have this and we have that, or whatever. But we'll get into it. We'll get into it very shortly, my friends. I think this is sort of one of those make fun of the US kind of things, and maybe even yourselves at the same time, which I'm all for. I do like that a lot. If you saw my reaction to Rick Mercer's Talking to Americans, you'll know how much of a kick I got out of that and how many of the jokes I got. But of course, while I sit here and watch Tim Hicks sing about we have stronger beer, I'm standing at my home bar and I'm going to be drinking a New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA, which is 9% ABV. Pretty strong. Okay, my friends. Oh, and if you are so inclined and you do enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you so choose and you like my content and want to see more. All right, my friends. See you on the flip side.
We eat Smarties, you eat M&Ms, and you think all our money looks pretend. Yeah, we got Bryan Adams, hey, you got Bruce Springsteen, but we can't drink in bars when we're just 19. You got Brad Pitt, but we got Keanu Reeves, but we got the best lake fishing, you best believe.
I believe it.
Yeah, you make fun of us cause we spell color with a U. You think you're all that, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. We say hey, you say y'all. Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got big balls and a longer field. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger armor down there, men up here. We got stronger beer. You got Dunkin' Donuts, we got Timmy's. We got more land, but bro, you got more cities. You sure love the NFL, MLB, and the NBA. But to the Great White North, hockey is the only game.
Got 3 NHL teams in the New York metropolitan area: Islanders, Rangers, and Devils. We like it too.
Hey, we
But it is
say
your sport.
hey, you say y'all.
I know.
Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got big balls and a longer field. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger army down there, but men up here. We got stronger beer. So here's to you, my southern neighbor. All kidding
Neighbor,
aside,
B-O-U-R.
takes me 6 beers to get pissed drunk, but for you, it takes 9. Sucker. We say hey, you say y'all. Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got big balls and a longer field. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger armor down there, but men up here. We got stronger beer. Yeah, we got stronger beer. Whoa, we got stronger beer. Yeah, we do, baby.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Something lighthearted, fun, something that just makes me smile the whole way through. That was great. It's great. It's great. It's just a fun relationship that we can, sort of laugh at this sort of thing with each other. So Canadian, so Canadian. I've come to learn that over the last year and a half. However, I know that there's some doubt about that claim, guys. I've actually saw a Canadian YouTuber explain this, and maybe you can weigh in and let me know if this is right or wrong. But apparently, at one point, we down here were measuring alcohol by weight, ABW, and you were measuring it alcohol by volume, which we now do. So it appeared as though, for example, Molson Canadian would have 5 point something percent ABV, while Budweiser was like 3.5 or 4. But we've switched to ABV, and a Budweiser and a Molson Canadian. These are macro brews, and they have about the same amount of alcohol in them. They have about 5%. I remember being a kid, a young legal drinker, because I was getting into bars, but I don't remember. But when we wanted to have something with a bit more alcohol in it, we were ordering Molson Ice. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in years, and I'm not sure if it's something that you guys got up here or was only sold for Americans, but it definitely had more alcohol in it. It was, I think it was about a 6% beer, which for me at the time, I would get ossified. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the craft beer revolution, sort of started while I was relatively coming of age to be able to purchase alcohol legally. There were breweries like Samuel Adams in Boston and Anchor in San Francisco that were brewing really good craft beers that had more alcohol in them, more hops in them, more flavor, different styles. And now, some 20 plus 25 years later, craft breweries are all over the place in both the US and Canada. And so we are drinking beers that are fuller bodied than the big macro brews, and that are brewed with a higher ABV content. For example, this is a local Long Island brewery here, Blue Point. It's gotten pretty successful, so much so that Anheuser-Busch bought them, which I don't really love, but it is what it is. Quality hasn't gone down. This is 7%. This is a Optical Illusion, an IPA. This is an Imperial IPA, New Belgium. This is actually, I got it at a convenience store, so this is sold nationally. New Belgium has become a very popular craft brewery that has probably been bought out by one of the big guys if they are able to distribute them nationally. But this is an Imperial IPA, which means it's going to be a lot stronger. This is a 9%er, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway. So, listen, I love it. I think it was a hilarious song. I'm not sure if it was true or not back in the day with the big macro breweries. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, light beer, which is what a lot of people drink that aren't beer drinkers, definitely are weaker, and maybe that's a part of it. I will say that I can't wait because anytime I travel anywhere, I look up a craft brewery and go. So I cannot wait to go back to Canada and look up some craft breweries, and Halifax is on our list to visit very soon. We've been trying so hard to make it happen, but the end of the year was just so busy with work. Best laid plans, but I want to go to that very old brewery there. Oh geez, I forgot what it's called, with like kind of the stag's head out front. You know what I mean. I'm sorry I forgot what it's called, but I'm looking very forward to going there. And one last thing I'll say, which was very funny. We were walking down the street in Nashville, Tennessee this summer, and those like touristy cart things that it's like a bar in the middle, but and all the people are sitting around it, but they're pedaling and it's just rolling down the street. One passed us and we heard this song playing, and I said to my wife, "Oh, those must be Canadians." If the tour guide was blasting that song for them. I doubt it was for, the average Joe American. And I almost wanted to run and catch up and say hi and tell them who I was. And see if I could get an interview with one of them or just chat for a minute, but they were gone too fast. Anyway, my friends, hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon. Peace.
You got a stronger armor down there.